We're diving into the life of one of the greatest conquerors in history, Alexander the Great. He didn't just conquer the world, but there's more to his story than meets the eye. Alexander the Great, becoming king of Macedonia at just 20 years old, conquered almost the entire known world in just 13 years. His military strategies are still legendary. But behind this epic conquest, there are unimaginable stories hiding. Alexander's ambition wasn't just about expanding his empire. He believed he was the son of a god, and viewed his bloodline as divine. He built temples in the lands he conquered and even had people worship him as a god. He wanted to be seen as a being between God and man. But what about his personal life? He had some very human traits too. One of the most famous aspects was his relationship with his best friend and lover, Hephaestion. His bond with Hephaestion was so deep that when Hephaestion died, Alexander couldn't recover for a long time. But he also had many relationships with women, making his romantic life quite complicated. His bond with Hephaestion was so deep that when Hephaestion died, Alexander couldn't recover for a long time. But he also had many relationships with women, making his romantic life quite complicated. The issue of who would succeed him became a huge problem, but he died without naming a clear heir. Alexander the Great was a legendary conqueror, but behind his conquests, there were intense stories and complex human relationships. Even though he was seen as godlike, he was still just a man. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on Alexander the Great's unknown sides in the comments. See you in the next video.